Riff Challenge. In this lesson, I'm going to show you a series of riffs using the E minor pentatonic scale. Let's start with the first one. I'll go through each slow and then show you more up to regular speed. The first one's going to start off on the 12th fret. With your first finger's lined up with the 12th fret, we're going to bend the 15th fret of the second string. 12 on the first string, bend the 15th fret of the second string, repeat that. So we show you one more time. Now you notice when I'm bending that note, I'm using the second, third, and fourth fingers. First finger here on the first string, and then the three fingers bending up on the second string. Then I do the same thing on the first string. Alright, so that comes from the first minor pentatonic scale. Let's go to the next riff. And the second one's going to start off on the second fret of the third string with a bend. Now we're going to go to the sixth string third fret with a half step bend. You got to bend down. You can't bend up on the sixth string because the string would go off the neck, so you got to bend it down. That's just a half step bend. And then the last part, I use my third finger on the second string third fret, and I pick the first and second strings together. First string will be open, and slide my third finger up to the fifth fret. So it's the first string still rings underneath it as I slide. So let me show you that whole riff again. So that second riff was on the open first position scale in the key of E. All right, let's go on to the next one. The next one's going to start off on the 5th fret of the first string. This is out of the second position scale. This is going to climb up the positions of the scale. This is the third position scale. And then the fourth position. Ending with a bend on the 10th fret of the first string up to an E note. That goes up to an E note. That's how it resolves. So let me show you that one again. Here we go. All right, the next riff is going to start on the 5th fret of the 6th string. Follow with me, I'll do it nice and slow. So I go from the third scale position here. Fourth scale, now up to the 5th. Make sure to use alternate picking as well so you get this nice and fast and smooth. All right, let's go on to the next riff. All right, it's going to start off on the 3rd fret of the first string, 3 open, and then 3 open on the second string. And we're going to use the first and second strings open as we move up the neck. It's going to go to 5th fret, and then 7 and 8, 10, ending on the E on the 12th fret. So watch the whole thing again. Show you one more time. Here it is again. Alright, so that's the riffs using the E minor pentatonic scale. Make sure you see exactly where each of these riffs fall within the scale. and try to create your own riffs using these scales. I always encourage you to make your riffs up and write them down so you don't forget them, and create your own little bag of tricks or bag of licks. So get to work on these riffs in the key of E using the minor pentatonic scale.